Hello, my dear subscribers. I'm Maria de Camboyan, and I'm going to be doing live readings. Today is Wednesday. I apologize for last Wednesday. I wasn't able to make it on Wednesday, but I'm here today. I know that I usually start around 9 o'clock. So I'm going to do a clearing of the area, a cleaning of us, a cleaning of ourselves. I'm using the singing bowl, and I'm going to clear all the energy so I could clear my cards. Okay, first I'm going to start that I haven't been doing this for a while. I know I have been a little behind. It's just you guys know that I was working in a different job, and this has created a couple of changes for me. So I want to give you a head start. Or well, this is kind of retro back going to June 17. We had a full moon last on June 17. Okay, so that was after Father's Day. So started this week from the June 17th to the 23rd, which is gonna be Sunday. Um, we have a full moon on Monday. Okay, so for those that don't want to take a risk in any situation, just be careful. It's not safe for doing any risk taking at this time. Try to be more stable in anything that has to do with risk. Okay, don't do a bad investment. Don't go into a new partnership. Don't go into a new business. So, and if you do, be careful with anything. So at the around this time is also very very prominent to infections. So if you have had some kind of surgery or something that had to do with surgery, be careful with your surgeries so you don't get infected. Okay, and if you do, go to the hospital right away. And today is actually the 19th. Today is Wednesday. Um, Mars was entering today into still it is still going back and forth. So make sure that today from Monday through the rest of the week is gonna be very fluctuation. Okay, so meaning that there is gonna be warrior going on, like bosses are gonna be like screaming their lungs down, employees, people, anybody that is into customer service or any kind of working with stores. Those are the days that you just have to relax because Mars is entering on June 19th. So what happens is a lot of work going on because that's the planet of work. Okay. Also want to tell you that Pluto is going to start being retrograde on June 21st, which is this Friday. But it's also the beginning of summer, or the first day of summer, or the last day of spring. So it's gonna be the longest day of the today. So and happy birthday, Cancer. Okay, so those that are celebrating it today is gonna be Cancer's birthday. It starts on this week. Is starting the 21st. So don't forget that this is um, Cancer's time, Cancer season, and Mars is around it. So be careful with anything that has to do with you know situations, fights, arguments, accidents. Okay, and also want to tell you that Neptune is gonna be retrograde for 4 months. So if today is gonna be June, part of June, July, August, September, so part of October and September. Um, the good thing about Neptune being retrograde is that we are going to be in touch with our higher self and our creativity. So anybody that has needs to work on their spiritual connections, go ahead and start working on your spiritual side. Sunday, June 23rd is the end of the week, which is this coming Sunday. But this week is going to be a roller coasters of people up and down. Okay. And so also want to do a slight meditation because I feel that we need to, you know, this meditation is for the heart. It's for us to relax for a little bit. And for those that are in the channel, um, if you never meditated and you want to do meditation, you'll find this is or affirmation. You want to call it meditation or affirmation. It's up to you. Okay. So as usual, when you do a meditation, relax, sit down in a safe place. You can be sitting down in your car, in your bed, in a sofa, in a couch, whatever you are. A place where you cannot be disturbed, a place that the phone is not going to ring for at least 5 minutes to 10 minutes or so. The crystals that you can use when you're meditating, okay, are rose quartz, green tourmaline. Those um, crystals represent love, the heart chakra, okay. Any piece of jewelry that has emerald, something green, okay, those are the love stones. So and what you're gonna do is if you use the emerald, also signifies a conditional a love, or also inspire kindness and prosperity. So remember that. And you can also use oils. You're welcome to use oils, lavender, jasmine. Those are good oils to work on your heart chakra. So now that you're relaxed, sitting down, comfortable, remember that anything that comes to your mind, okay, while you're in this stage of meditative stage, nothing can from the past can hurt you, okay? You already survived. Whatever happened to you, this meditation that I'm doing, you're gonna go back to a scenario, a past situation, something that hurt you as you were a teenager, 13 to 19, prior to teenager, maybe 7 to 13. Anything that has to do with that time frame, that's when you're going to have to think about it, okay? You're going to go back to the past. So close your eyes, take a deep breathing, blow your stomach with air, spit it out. And now you're going to go to a time. This time could be between 12 and 15 or 16. This time could be between 16 and 19. It doesn't matter the time, it matters that you're there. You're going to see what happened back then. You're going to feel the events that happened. And you don't need to bring nothing in your mind. You just need to be there. And what you're doing is you're going to grab everything from that time that hurt you or everyone that hurt you. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to grab that and you're going to heal. You're going to get rid of this. Take your time to see what or who hurt you. How did they hurt you? And most of the time, we always ask why. At this time, you're not asking why. You're just taking it from you and getting it out of your heart into a garbage can, into a garbage bag. So then, what you're going to do, you're going to think of a white light to shine into you, around you, and through you. Let the light heal everything of that time, in particular the part of you that has remained stuck between the ages of 12 and 16, 16 or 19. Whatever time it is that you're stuck, let the light go through. With love, shine in every part of you. Allow yourself to heal. And now, with a beam of love from your heart, wrap your young self firmly, comfortable, secure. Hold yourself and try to feel safe and secure. Remember, the past is gone. It cannot come back. If you're able, send forgiveness to the people or the events at that time that hurt your heart physically, mentally, or spiritually. And release yourself from any connections. They have no connections with you, nor you with them, unless you want it. The past is the past, and the past can be healed. Everything can be released now. As always, if you feel you're not ready to go on, stop here and return very gently to the room, to the room, grounding yourself before. And if you're able, you open your eyes. And if you're able, rise to a higher spiritual level and see the people who did whatever they did when they were acting within their own process and from their own pain and turmoil. Forgive them, let them go with compassion. So, with that said, I don't know who's here. I hope this meditation helps you release any burdens that you have in your past or your present situation. Okay, mostly it's your past. I'm sorry. Mostly it's your past and it's hurting you. Also, sometimes the past can hurt now. So now I am ready for readings. And Mimi, can I have a reading? Says Mimi, can I have a reading? Okay, you're welcome to ask a question. Remember, the way I do my readings is first name, last name, and birthday. Okay, birth date. If this is the first time you come into my channel, you're welcome to ask a question. Hi, I'm Fanny Mae and Maritza Sepulveda. So today's reading is in English and is with a super chat. Okay, English. And is with a super chat. I apologize for last Wednesday that I wasn't here. I was I don't know where I was. Oh no, I was here. My reading turned into English instead of Spanish. That's what happened, I believe. But I apologize for that. I did try to have it everybody to speak English, but people started making super chats, and I respect the super chat people, And if you pay a super chat, I'll always go ahead and help you out. So remember, I'm always steady on Wednesdays, so you're welcome to come. What I'm planning to do now is that I might go live in Facebook for and see how it turns out. Because I always said I'm gonna go, but I never go live on Facebook. But the only difference is that in Facebook they don't it does it doesn't create that super chat, so they have to go through when I do the super chat, they don't have a super chat, so they have to go through my web page to do a PayPal. Okay, that's how they pay on that Facebook if there's an account. So whoever wants the question, please come on, bring on, come to the super to the YouTube and see if you have any question. Okay, so please ask the question now. I don't want to be here all night. I already went for 16 minutes trying to do this meditation, and I might do a pendulum questions in case the situation is going on. I do readings in Spanish and English, but tonight is English. I'm having a hard time getting through people that speak English. I don't know why, but I'm hoping that it's gonna get much better. I was getting more people in that spoke in English, but I don't know. But I leave it alone. Even if it's only one person that wants a question, I will answer that question for you. So me and me, if you want to have a reading, go for it. A lot of people don't like to meditate, and the thing is that if anybody's there watching me, you can answer me. It's very good to meditate because you start healing yourself. Okay, you start healing yourself. That's why you need to put yourself into this white light, green light, depending on what chakra you need to work on. Okay, so if anybody's back, if anybody's here, I understand I usually come on Wednesdays, and a lot of people are not getting my live sessions. So I did also tell YouTube that my subscribers are not getting my live sessions. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm still here. I'm still waiting for anyone that comes into the channel. I will wait for another maybe 5 minutes. So to see, and Fanny Meadow says hello. Hi, Fanny. Are you still there? Okay. Let's see. Let me do a couple of readings for some people. Oh, hi, Fanny. How are you? I'm sorry I didn't speak to you before. I was trying to do a meditation. Okay. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Can I have 2 questions for you? Go ahead, bring it on. I am good. It's okay. Okay, let's see, Fanny. Middle. Okay. LOL. Sabrine says hello. Hi, Sabrine. So, Fanny, write your question, shoot it out. I'm doing fine. I was just a little bit busy today because I'm gonna start my Spanish videos. I haven't started yet. I'm running late, but it's okay. I'll finish in the weekend. I'll be okay for the weekend. I'm caught up with everything. So, other than that, thank you for asking. I'm doing fine. Preparing for summer, and see what Cancer bring to us this summer. Cancer, Leo, or the summer signs. So shoot your question. I'm here. And remember, I'm just like you guys. One thing I did, I finally ended up seeing the whole season of Ghost Whispers. I don't know if anybody used to watch that show. If you're in America, I always had a problem watching the show, and finally I was able to see the last episodes, and it was beautiful. I loved it. And believe it or not, Ghost Whispers is basically similar, very very similar to what's going on. You know, um, and yeah, those broken spirits that they mention is true. Okay, and they sometimes are bound here and they, or sometimes, believe it or not, people will go to their graves and and bring those spirits to hurt others, and that's very painful to know that people do that. So hello hello, anybody there? You guys are going to ask a question, let me know. You could type in them because I'm planning to leave early. I'm not going to be here too long. Are you guys having problems with the Wi-Fi or connection problems? Okay, funny. Does Alfredo Robert? Okay, let's see. Robledo. Okay. 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 First, I need to have his last name. Okay, his birthday is August 27, 73. Okay, let's see what's going on with him. Does Alfredo Romero Pictures WhatsApp for me to look at the because his new girlfriend, his new girl toy makes him breakfast so I can see them how he's treating him. Okay, that's Alfredo Robledo, 82773. Wants Fanny Meadow to see his pictures. I'm gonna ask the pendulum, okay? Wants Fanny Meadow to see his pictures. Yeah, the pendulum is telling me yes. And why does he only takes pictures of the food in her hands, not her face? Why does let's see why he only takes pictures of the food in her hands and not her face? Let me see what the soul journey tells me. Why is Alfredo Robledo, August 27, 73, only takes pictures of her hands, not her face? Let's see. Okay, is Alfredo Robledo trying to make Fanny Meadow mad or jealous? Is Alfredo Robledo, August 27, 73, trying to make Fanny Meadow mad? No, he doesn't want to make you mad. Does he wants to make her jealous? That's Alfredo Robledo, August 27, 73. Want to make Fanny Meadow jealous? Does Alfredo Robledo wants to make her jealous? August 27, 73. Yeah, he wants to make you jealous, but not mad. because jealousy, the feelings of jealousy is different than mad. Okay, so he wants to make you jealous, not mad. And I got a card for you, and the card that came out for you was adversity. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. So if you can understand this card and it goes with you, his attention whore. Yes, I guess so. So the message is held for review. Okay. Some words, Fanny Meadow, as it might be retracting from the video because I don't allow certain words, cursing words. Okay, so those words may not be may withhold your it will not show. Okay, there's held for review. That's what it says. So did you get the message here for adversity? Did you understand? Adversity is I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. So understand this card because I feel that this is going for you. Whatever challenge there is, you have a lesson to learn. Uh-huh. So you understand that? So guys, understand that question. So um no, I didn't. Okay, did not. Okay. Adversity. Okay, adversity says I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. So right now you're in a situation with this person. It's a challenge to you, but there is a lesson that you need to learn. Okay, and just study the situation. Think about why is he putting this bimbo up on WhatsApp or whatever. Just think about it. Okay, so you have to learn something. I don't know what the message is and I don't know the lesson. You have to figure it out that lesson. Let me take another card, okay, Fanny? Let me let's see. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So either you're losing him and you need to appreciate, or he's losing you and he needs to appreciate you. Okay? Remember, these two cards are teaching you, or they're telling you something. Write it down or play this video again. And that she makes him breakfast and I did not. Okay, so maybe he wants someone that knows how to cook. Okay, maybe he's looking for someone that can maybe you have everything, but right now maybe he's looking for someone that knows how to cook. Okay, and maybe that could be a lesson that you need to learn. Maybe you need to learn to cook, and maybe you already knows how to cook, just you didn't, and now it's time for you to see. Oh, look, I have a girl that cooks for me, and believe it or not, a lot of guys like that. For them, it's like a trophy. It's like they're the king. So remember that. This is coming back anytime soon. Let me see what the situation is. Uh, Alfredo Toledo, 8/27, 1973. 8/27, 1973. 8/27, 1973. Okay. Look, I think right now he's concentrated on work. Okay, concentrating on focus. He's um concentrating on working on this relationship. Okay, so right now it looks like he's concentrating on his work or working on this relationship. Okay, I don't know. What's your birthday, Fanny? I don't have you here. I was putting everybody, you know what, maybe I do. Some of my members, so they don't have to put that info anymore. But let's see if I find you. No, I don't have it here. Oh, okay. December 11, 1984. So I feel that he's concentrating on this woman. I feel that this woman is giving him 12, 11, 84. Yeah, I found you. Um, and he's concentrating on her. Okay, so just let me take one more card. And he's really concentrating on this woman. To be honest with you, I don't want to lie to you. He's concentrating on this girl. This girl that he's with is winning his heart. And like I told you, she's the type of woman that likes to kiss their feet. You know, he treats his man like a king, and he's looking forward for this relationship. However, we don't. That is always that beginning because right now he's in the honeymoon stage. We have to see in another 2 months or 3 months when the honeymoon is over, where he got to see the true colors. See, the card is coming out and saying forgiving and learning. I feel that you need to forgive this person for now and learn the lesson. This is what the let me see if Alfredo Robledo is coming back to Fanny Mero, 12, 11, 84. 12, 11, 84. Let's see if Alfredo Robledo is coming back to Fanny Mero. Look, it's telling me no. For now, as my beliefs is to leave him alone, okay? Leave him alone and let him deal with that relationship that he's in. And if he's meant to be yours, he will come back. But the card that came out for you is forgiving and learning. Forgive him for what the situation is and learn from your mistakes and move on. Okay? Don't concentrate too much on him because he's. I don't see him coming back to you right now. Let me take one more card. And don't waste your time. You know, do you. And if you guys are meant to be together, see if he ever come back, have a heart to heart conversation and show your feelings and your emotions because believe me, most times a lot of relationships they can just put the good of what's going on in the beginning and then they realize this person is not what they say they are and then they're going to have problems because it's Leos tend to be like they want to be treated like a king, okay? And he's a Leo. He's a Virgo. Sorry, he's a Virgo. And but he's in the castle Leo Virgo. And what happens is that they want to be treated like kings and queens, and Virgos are like that too. And if they don't treat them that way, the minute that that person messed up with one little thing, because they're very critical to themselves, they might be Virgos like to criticize, and they criticize others. So everything that he criticizes is gonna be like, is gonna be a problem. Believe it or not. So let me read another person. Fanimero, I had Raisa 1327. Raisa 1327, can you please give me your first and last name? Raisa 1327. Can you please give me your first name and last name? You're welcome. He's a Virgo, yeah. But he's in between because sometimes when we're born like in around the 20s or whatever is the end of one sign and the beginning of the other. And the Virgos are very critical to themselves. They criticize a lot. So believe me, this girl is not in the best place. So González Acevedo. Okay, Raisa González Acevedo. 10/27, 1976. Okay. Raisa wants to know about love, right? Can I speak to you in English, Raisa? Are you okay with listening to me in English? She wants to know about love. Is she ever gonna find love? You can answer me yes or no, Raisa. You're welcome to ask me yes or no. Let's see. I think this time is a little better because I think almost all of you put your babies, your kids to sleep already. So it's good coming live around this time because I usually go around 9, but I think that by 10 o'clock everybody put their kids to sleep. I noticed that. So she wants to know, Raisa Gonzalez Acevedo, 10/27/76, wants to know if she's going to find love. Okay? I'm going to take a card. I usually only take certain cards, but because you're live and it's your first time here, I'm going to take more than one card. And let me see what messages are there for you, okay? So, let me see what's going on here. I'm taking some of let me see. Let me mix this. I don't like this. Let me take I'm gonna take a card from the regular tarot, okay, and see what messages are for you. So Raisa Gonzalez 10/27/76 wants to know about if love. Is she ever gonna find love? Okay, let's see. Is she ever gonna find love? And I'm gonna use the regular tarot. Okay, this card is the Three of Pentacles, okay? So if I was to tell you that maybe within I would say 3 months, okay, maybe you may meet someone, but you need to also work on yourself. This is also the card of you, the card of working, and I feel like you need to work on yourself. You understand what I'm saying, Raisa? You need to work on yourself. Let me see what your soul journey is and what is it that you need to learn so you can start working on you so you can grow, so you can attract the person that you want. In order for us to attract that person, we have to get rid of stuff that we need to get rid of from us, okay? So let's see. And usually, if people does a donation with a super chat, it's a $5 super chat. The way you do is right under the dollar sign. There's gonna ask you for two things. It's gonna come out the super chat and the join. So when you use the super chat, you make a donation. When you use the join, you become a member. And you can ask me any questions in Spanish or English. Okay. So you need to work on the regret, the things that this is, I know that I cannot change the past. Before I started in the beginning of the video, the first 10 minutes, I did a meditation about the past. You need to work on yourself. When you work on yourself, and because this is a card of regret, you have regretted done certain things about your life. You can answer me yes or no. Okay. And when you stop regretting, okay, and don't allow those things to hurt you anymore, and you stop regretting and accept yourself and leave the past behind, that's when someone, let's see what the next card comes in. That's when you're probably going to be able to open your heart. Let me see this card jump. Look, these two cards and these two cards, it's like regretting. The two, this is the Five of Cups, is having money issues, money losses. This is you looking behind and you may have something to salvage. So these two cards are, to me, are telling me the same thing. Is stop looking in the past. Okay? Don't look in the past no more. Take it out, put it in a garbage bag, throw it out, and don't think back. Because there is nothing that you can do to change the past. And it's that the grief that you have. You regret things about yourself that you had done in the past. And it's time for you to let it go. When you clear that and you're able to get rid of all that junk, you had a bad relationship. Okay, you did it, move on. Okay, you cannot stay stuck in the past, and that's the reason why you're not opening your heart to the future, because you're too stuck in the past. Probably you're putting um, a shield to your heart so you don't get hurt, but you're not allowing love to come to you because of this regret that you have. Stop the regret, release that regret, and move on. Okay, so when you do those things, ask me the same question. And at this time, is there, instead of saying, you got to rephrase that question, would I get your love life, your soulmate? Instead of saying that, you're gonna say, when is he coming? Not will I get, because you're like putting up in the air. You gotta say, when will my uh, soulmate will come? Okay. So see, when he comes, maybe you meet somebody on a trip. Okay, but you need to release. You need to let go, release, so you can open your heart to love and that person to come to you. You're not going to attract someone when you blocked. You understand that question? If you understand, then let me know. Okay. So remember that. Okay. I'm gonna read Blue Skies. Oh, I'm sorry. Elvira Almonte. Okay, Elvira Almonte has a super chat, and I'm gonna read her. Okay, Raisa, and work on releasing. When I'm finished this video, you're gonna see a meditation of letting people go, letting bad experiences. You put the time, you put the day. I put a dates of when I was 13 to 15, I think, or 14 to 16. You put the dates and you decide how old were you when this happened. I don't know, you know. And do that meditation and try to do it every day so you can forgive yourself to the mistakes that you did and you can move on. So Elvira Almonte says, Maria, a new guy, just like you said before, just like you said before, his name is Eric. He's a Capricorn. Eric. Okay, I don't work with signs, but go ahead. I do know his birthday, but no, I am not between this new guy and Amine. 7/23/84. Amine. 7/23/84. I am Aries and my birthday is 3/28, 3/28/88. Okay. Which one is my destiny? Okay, Elvira Almonte. I need both of them, first name and last name. You gave me Armine and Eric. Okay? So you gotta give me, I don't know whose birthday is 7/23/84 and what is their last name. I don't have their last name, so I need their first name, last name, and birthday. And for both of them. So I could pick a card for each. Okay? And your birthday is 7/23/88. If you don't have the birthday, Eric Science. Okay, Eric Science. Science. And I mean drift me. And I mean drift me. That's their last name. So what is his birthday for Eric Science? Okay. What is his birthday for Elvira? What is his birthday for Eric Science? I don't know. His birthday is 1/16. Okay, January 16. That's okay, as long as you know something. He was born in January 16. Eric Science. So you gave me Eric Science birthday, and I'm gonna take. This is the way I'm gonna do this reading. I'm gonna take two cards from the regular tarot. Okay, one just jump. Eric Science. 1/16. 6 of Swords. Okay, so I have the 6 of Swords energy, and let me take another card. Eric Science, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, and I'm gonna take a Romance Angel card for him, for Eric Science, and let me see what comes in. Okay. What I feel with Eric is that he has a lot of air energy, and even though he was born in January, he's a Capricorn, but he's I feel that he's a little cold when it comes to the relationships, and these cards are for him. Love yourself first, and that means that he's not loving himself the way he should. Okay, there's people that has issues giving love and receiving love and loving themselves. Okay, so that's one thing that I see about Eric, that he needs to learn to love himself, because when you don't know how to love yourself, how can you give love to others when you're too concerned about your own pain and suffering, and you're expecting somebody else to give you that love? But love is not like that. Love is giving and receiving. So if he expects from you to give the love to him, you're going to have to work very hard for this person to be able to trust you and love you. That's one thing, okay? Or maybe he has trust issues, okay? And he may not be able to trust and love. Let's see. Amine, drill me. July 23rd, 1984. Amine, drill me. 7/23/84. I'm going to see the other person. Let's see how this other person is. See, the other one is coming with the 6 of Swords, and this one is coming with the 6 of Wands, okay? So two sixes. This is like you want to make a decision like now. This is what I'm hearing. Like you want to make a decision now because you want to make the right decision. This doesn't mean that he's either an air sign or fire sign. One thing I could tell you is that Amine, um, drill me, is more successful probably financially. Okay, that's one thing I could see. You can answer me yes or no. It's up to you. Let me see what's the next card. And he's looking for a more stable relationship. This is the house of marriage, the house of relationship. Amina and I, we are planning on seeing each other soon. Okay. Well, he's looking more stable. Okay. He was very nice during the date, but who knows? He said his ex cheated on him. Okay, that's a red flag. Okay, so for Eric, that's a red flag that he was cheating, and that's the reason why he's right there with the sword, cutting people's off because he's still not healed. Okay, for that relationship. Meanwhile, Eric, I'm sorry, Amine or Amin, and okay, and probably that's the reason. Well, this one may not be as stable financially, but he wants a relationship. Okay, Amine wants a relationship and he wants a solid foundation. See, the card that he came in with is the Four of Wands, is as a grounding situation. He's looking for a relationship. Okay, meanwhile, Eric might be more stable financially because he's a Capricorn. Capricorn usually have more money, okay, than Amine. But this one is looking for a stable relationship. July 23rd, he's in the cast of Cancer and Leo. So Amine is with that relate in that he wants a relationship, a stable relationship. And let me get one card from the Romance Angels card. Amine lost his job not long ago. He's looking to a new one. He's on temporary one. Good. But see, he's more optimistic to be in a relationship. See the differences? Even though he lost his job, he wants to be in a steady relationship. And it doesn't matter about the finances. Sometimes you have all the money in the world and they're very unhappy, and you don't want to be in a crystal palace with an ogre, so I'm just saying what the energy is here. You when you get to see him, meaning if you haven't gone on a date with him, when you come back from the date, give yourself a reading and see what happened. Okay, so give yourself that reading to see how did it go, and come back because you're gonna get at the end as more a more you're gonna see what he wants and what he's looking for, and if you're meant to be together, you will be. See, he's more optimistic of being in a relationship. The other one needs to love himself first. And this, to me, when I get the card "Love Yourself First," is that you're too busy looking back to the pain you went through instead of, okay, she hurt me. My life is not over. I move on. And that's the good thing about the second person. I mean, he moves on. He lost his job. You get another one. That's it. You don't stick. You're not gonna cry for the rest of your life because you don't have a job. You're gonna move on and get another one. The same way with relationship. The person cheated on you. Okay. Oh well. She didn't appreciate me. Next. Think about it. I always tell. Sometimes I tell people, look at your relationship like a job. You know, because you gotta move on. You cannot stay stuck in the guy that beat the shit out of you or the girl that cheated on you for your rest of your life. Well, that woman probably had 20 more guys after you, and she doesn't give a shit. And you're over there crying. Hello? So, after you go on a second date, see what they have to offer and take it from there and see who treats you. You know what? And the bottom line is who treats you better? Who treats you better? Not who has more money in the account, because a job is a job. He probably has more money in the account, doesn't tell you. Okay? And see who treats you better. And that's the one that you pick. Because sometimes that's the best choice. You got it? Um, well, you know why? Because your finances, that's why he's low, because his finances are not as high as others, and finances delay people's reactions. Remember that. I mean, you had to people to choose. Date them a little longer and see who asks them questions. Test them. Do a test. You know, tell them this and this and that and see what they do for you. And see which one. Ask them both the same thing. Oh, listen, I need a repair. Just say, I need a repair in my house, or not a repair. I need somebody to lift something for me. Can you do it? If this person says yes right away, then test the other one. I need this. Not money. Don't ask them for money yet. They're not your mates. Just ask them. I need to lift something in my apartment. Can you do it? And see which one jumps first and does it right away. You know, just test them. You decide. Okay, I can't tell you because I don't live with you. So Blue Skies, his name is Dave Garcia, and you're 914 Dave Garcia, 91486, and he wants to know if he's gonna get a job soon. Dave Garcia, are you here? This reading is with a super chat. Okay, thank you, Maria. You're welcome. So, super chat, if you guys don't know what that is a $5 donation. Donation. Okay, the way you do this, the uh, the donation is right under where you write the question. There is a dollar sign. There is one that it says super chat and the other one that says join. You can pick either or. If you do a super chat, it's a $5 donation, and if you join, it's a $5 donation. And with that, I'm able to read more cards. Let's say you want me to read with a super chat, I could read up more than 5 cards. Did you see what I did with Elvira? I put 6 cards, 3 each for each person. She's asking me 2 questions, even though I only, take 1 card. But anyway, that's the way if you want more than 1 card. Other than that, it's only 1 card. Okay, guys? So Blue Skies, A. Garcia. Okay. Blue Skies, will I get a full-time job soon? Let me see what you get. 91486. 91486. Let's see if you're going to get a job soon. Uh-oh. You get the devil's card. You're 91486. Okay. Blue Skies. I don't know. The devil energy is usually an addiction. Okay. This addiction can be, it doesn't have to be drugs. It could be alcohol. It could be gambling. It could be shopping. That's one of, this is the representation of this card is some of those. Okay. Also, there is some negative energy holding you back. Okay. In some other tarots, they call the shadows. For the Orisha's tarot, this represents the spirits. So I feel by taking this card, you may have negative energy around you that's holding you the progress of getting the job. I don't know how long ago you've been an employee, but whatever it is, and even if you do, I don't know how long did you work. I don't know where your location is. I feel that someone have done something to you to hold you back, and that's why you cannot progress. My suggestion when I get things like that, a year and change, you see, when I get things like that, I recommend people to do a personal reading. Okay? If you can afford a personal reading, send me an email. Okay? If it's not, I'll try to give you a discount, but you need to communicate with me and my page. My email is Maria E. Rodriguez 1500 at gmail.com. Okay, so if you want to contact me, I did a road opener candle. Did you do the road opener with me? The ones that I did? Can you answer me that? Hold on. So did you do the Dave, did you do the opening? No, I did it myself. Okay, did you see the video that I have in Spanish that I did the road opener? You may need more than that, okay? That's the reason no, Edgy, I'm talking to Blue Skies or Dave Garcia. Uh, okay, I think you might need something more than that. I have some spells, and do you speak Spanish? Do you you don't have to speak it, but do you understand Spanish? Because in the Spanish videos, um, I have what you may call it. In the Spanish video, there is candles. Yes, I speak Spanish. Okay, so try to go to the videos. The it's called the rituals. Maria's ritual. I think it's either under los. Uh, I think it's under this. Not sure. Okay, but look at them, and they're all linked in the same playlist. Okay, so you can do if you can get. I don't know where your location is, but shoot me an email, and you have there is one with the coconut. Okay, and I think that that's gonna help you a little more than the candle, because with that one you can clean yourself. So that's all I'm gonna tell you. But see if you can do a reading so I could speak to you. I don't know where in the United States you are. If you're in the United States, let me know. So I'll give you a discount for the reading so you can get more into it. Because let me see if you have is if you do the Garcia 91486, if he does the rituals in the reading, will his situation improve? With Day Garcia 91486, is his situation improve? Yes. See, the pendulum is telling me that when you do things, you're gonna improve, but I need to read more to see what's going on with you. I feel that someone did this to you, but I will have to discuss it further more than just with the car. Okay, rules, guys. So I'm gonna read AJ Marinacio. He's back. I think I'm the only one here. With my foreign members for fruit soon. Anthony Jordan. Anthony. Jordan, Marie, January 4th, 1984. Okay, Anthony, I only with a free reading is only one card, so that's all I could do for you. If you do a super chat, it's more than one card. So we'll see what the one card says, okay? And I'll let you know. Okay. It looks like it's going to improve. I'm sorry. It looks like it's going to improve a lot because you have the strength card, card number 8. And card number 8 means growth. Okay. So it's going to be, AJ Marciano. So it's going to be Anthony Jordan, January 14, 84. It's going to improve. So I could tell you that yes, you will get your foreign investments is going to grow. So, so far it looks good. It looks okay. So let's see. Okay, so let's see. I got a super chat, and this is Camila Alache. Camila Alache. Camila, hola, ¿cómo seguirán las cosas entre mi ex Cristian Carvalho? Christian Carvalho, del 4 de octubre y el del 96. Y yo del 24 de marzo del 24 del 94. Gracias. Ok. Déjame ver. Esto es para Camila Alache. El 24 del 94 y Cristian Carvalho 4 de octubre del 96. Okay. Look, Camila, mira, él está como pensando en la situación tuya. No te creas que él ya te olvidó. Él a veces piensa que tú eres la persona que es la indicada para él, ¿ok? Pero él como que está buscando ayuda en los amigos o en amistades, sean mujeres o sean hombres, porque todos tenemos amigos y amigas. Él está buscando como ayuda para llevar esta relación porque él siente que ustedes o que tú eres la persona indicada para ser pareja. El hecho de que una persona se separe no quiere decir que dejaron de quererse. Las separaciones a veces son momentáneas dependiendo quién es el que está haciendo más en la relación, ¿ok? Y mira, aquí él está con pareja, pero aquí él está como con amistades. Déjame sacar otras cartas más porque él se ve como tranquilo, ¿ok? Mira, él está tranquilo, aquí se ve como que él está bastante tranquilo, parece que con esa relación, pero mira, aquí se ve como que le sale el 6 de oro, quiere decir que él está así, quizá en el trabajo le están dando como quien dice un buen dinero, está concentrado, está tranquilo, está concentrado en ese dinero, en ese trabajo, y Déjame ver qué otra cosa. Y le sale la reina de bastos. Parece que esta mujer es una persona bastante trabajadora también. Una persona que puede ser un poco blanca, ¿ok? Y es una persona que es bastante positiva y es una persona que puede ser que también tenga ojos claros, no necesariamente, pero es una persona clara, ¿ok? No es una persona oscura, pero él está contento en esta relación, está tranquilo y se siente bien con esa persona, ¿ok? Mira, él se siente bastante tranquilo en esta relación y, y se siente como que por ahora él tiene como una protección divina, ¿ok? En esta relación que le está pasando, le salió la estrella y la estrella es la carta de que él está como poniendo muchas esperanzas um, en esta relación que hay, como que él está, y así se siente, mira, estas dos cartas se parecen. Yo siempre digo el 9 de copas es una yes, I do, Elvira. I do private sessions. Usually Saturdays and Sundays are the days that I do private readings. Okay. So, Camila, mira cómo está. Él está tranquilo esa relación que él tiene por ahora y se siente bien. Y, mira, se ve como que él siente como si no, yo pensaba que él estaba solo, no estaba con pareja, pero aquí dice como que si él siente que esta persona con quien él está puede ser la pareja perfecta, la pareja de él, pero él también, no te creas, le pregunta a las personas a ver qué ven de su relación, porque a veces de fuera uno puede ver la relación de la otra persona y no la persona que está dentro, ¿ok? So if anybody wants to do a private reading, you can go to my webpage. Is www.mariadeclairvoyant.com. All together, no spaces, no nothing. It's all together. You're gonna find my webpage there, and you can make the payments there. The donation goes where it says payment or donation, and you make it there. The minimum that I do for my readings is 30 minutes. Okay. If you become a regular reader, the next reading will get a discount. Okay. That's how I do my readings. So let's say you do one today and then the next month you do another one. I give you a discount. Um, so usually I give like a 5% discount. I'm sorry, a 10% discount if you become a regular reader. Okay? So that's how you can contact me. So Camila, él está bien, él está tranquilo, él está trabajando en su relación, él se encuentra bien. Okay? Así que con eso te dejo. Yo solamente leí a Camila en español porque hizo un super chat. Ok, para los que están viniendo ahora. Así que buenas noches a todos. Nos vemos en la siguiente. Gracias a los que vinieron al super chat. Y los que hablan español, next time will be next Friday. I will be going live in Spanish. Okay. Probably around 10 o'clock. I'm not going to go around 9. Maybe I do around 10. With all that said, love and light, and I see us in the next one. Thank you for coming. Thank you for subscribing. I believe that's it for everybody. Elvira, wait, get to know both of them a little longer, and then do a more deep reading, one for each, so you can see what's going on. Fanny, you said do all this change like every day? Last week we were soulmates and that was coming back. I have a question. Is Alfredo realizing that her losing one of our boys' attention, does he even care? Um, See, the thing, funny metal, is let me say something. This, if you want to have a more deep reading, I suggest you to do just a specific reading for you with the 30 minutes, because these energies jump. Okay, because what happens is the this week he might feel bad, and one card might say one thing, and then the next card will say something else the following week. That's why it's no good to be asking the same question over again. It's better to do a one deep reading for one time only, and then you come back next month. You know what I mean? Because what happens is, I mean, you can ask for a reading, like, let's say, is he doing okay? Yes, general is good. But don't be too detailed and expect this to be, that's what I tell people. Don't go and do a reading this week and then next week. No. Give yourself time, because what happens is you need the whatever is said in the reading, you need time. Everything has a process, and the cards are very truth. Okay, so but if you jump to tell me last week one the same thing, and then you respect, it may, it may not come back. Because why? Because his situation is with another woman, so that's another energy there. They could be fighting last week, and then this week they're mingling. So that's why it's better to do one specific reading. That the doing the 30 minutes reading is not because I want you to do a reading for me. You're doing the reading for you. I have to get paid because I'm working. Sitting here, for 30 minutes and trying to gather information is not easy. But what I'm saying is, do the 30 minutes, concentrate, then don't do another reading unless it's something for you. Somebody's bugging you at work, different. Um, is how my children are doing? Are they doing good in school? What can I do for my child to get a better grade? Things like that, you know, because like that you're giving that time frame for things to develop. Okay, um, America wasn't built in one day, and you go ahead maybe next month you have another reading, personal. So only you and that person, only if I'm your reader, only me and you know what was said. Because then we can work on him, because he might have the chances to come back, because there's still a connection between you and him. You have the children. Maybe this woman took this man through witchcraft, and maybe last week he was fighting with her and wanted to leave her. But then she did some, excuse what I'm saying, she did some shit, and now he's back to kissing her ass, because that's the way they have it. Most people that takes away married men, or a man that was living with another woman, they work those guys, and then what they do is that they tie them up in a way that they cannot come back. They want to come back, but they can't. They want to come back, but they can't. And sometimes that's when you have to fight, you know. And is and people are all over the place paying to do witchcraft on somebody else and take away somebody's man. And the same thing with men. Don't think that only men go through this shit. Women too. They some men will pay for it to get a girl back. Okay, so understand. I feel that he is. To be honest with you, I don't think that he's with that woman because he wants to, and that's why the energy fluctuates. Sometimes he wants to be with you and the kids, and sometimes he goes back because she doesn't allow him to think for himself. That's what I explained to you guys before. The shadows, when people are possessed, they don't think for themselves, and they hurt you. They physically or mentally or spiritually they hurt you because it's not their soul. Is that shadow was some people call it shadow. I call it dark spirits. They're the one possessing that person. And that's why he cannot come back. I'm sure he probably wants to because your kids are little. And I'm sure that he misses them. How old are your kids? I'm asking you, Fanny Meadow, how old are your kids? Yes, he was worked on. He wants to be with his kids. And this is not because I'm reading the cards. This is because I feel he wanted to go to your house, but he can't because something brings him back to that house. And it's her. Whatever she's doing a real good job. Whoever is paying her, she's paying because this is not for free. She's paying whoever it is to do that for him. That's why it fluctuates. See, he wanted to be with you last week, and this week he doesn't want to. Then next week you ask me the same thing. He might want to be with you. And that's why I'm saying you need to either you do a regular general reading for him and see what else comes out privately. So like that, I could try to get him back. See, this situation, I don't mind bringing a person back because you had children together and they're little. Opposed to, you know, if you were the one cheating, it's different story. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, you let me know. You know what to do. Angela de Virgo, yo no leo signos, dame tu, Angela, dame tu apellido y fecha de nacimiento tuya y de esa persona, Ángela, y él se llama Nicolás. Okay, so if there was no cheating on your part, so that means that he's the one that did the that he's with the other person, and so there was no cheating on your part or on his part. He just moved out. Dame tu apellido y fecha de nacimiento. Okay. Okay. See, that's why I need to do a reading because I need to get to the truth of the matter. Fanny, I can't get to the truth of the matter like this. You know what I'm saying? I need to know. I need to reading him completely. Okay. I need to get to the truth of the matter. So we got into a fight, kicked him out, and broke up with him. So of course, so okay, so but you will have to go to the web page. Is all the information that I do is there is in bilingual, it's in Spanish and English. So go to the web page and read what I have, and you see what I do. Okay, because I'm about to close. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna read Angela, and then I'm done. Hola María, soy Ángela de Virgo. Le gusto a Nicolás para estar entre los dos. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Hi, Chimpanzee. Closing, Ángela Echeverría, 79 del 87, y Nicolás Raperi, 14-9. Thank you. Good night. Ángela Echeverría, Nicolás Rapeti, 14-9. Ok. Wow. Ángela Echeverría y Nicolás Rapetti. Ángela, chequea bien este hombre porque este hombre está casado o tú estás casado o hay alguien que está en pareja. Porque aquí te está diciendo que tengas cuidado porque o sea tú tienes otra pareja o sea él tiene otra pareja. ¿Ok? Ten cuidado, te estoy usando el ángel de los romances. Averigua bien si este hombre está solo. ¿Ok? Porque este hombre puede ser que esté en relación con otra persona. Aquí trata de averiguar lo más que pueda. Aquí te está diciendo que tengas una conversación con ese hombre de corazón a corazón. ¿Ok? ¿Entendiste? Ángela, Ángela Echeverría, 79 del 87 y Nicolás Rapetti. Mira, puede ser que él todavía esté en relación con alguien, puede ser que vivan juntos y no tenga relación, pero aquí tienes que tratar, tú estás soltera, pero él está soltero. Tú estás segura de que él está soltero, que no está viviendo con nadie o no está de pareja con nadie. Porque aquí me está saliendo la carta que tengas cuidado. Si no sabe, averigua. ¿Ok? Porque parece que él tiene una pareja. Si es que él, no sé, él está soltero, nunca pasó nada entre nosotros, pero es coqueteo. Bueno, pero tú tienes que averiguar antes de meterte en relación con él si él tiene otra persona, ¿ok? Porque aquí hay una relación que él tiene con alguien o está teniendo, aunque solamente sea sexo, a veces hay hombres que dicen, no, esto solo es sexo, pero cuando esa mujer lo llama, esos hombres van derechito para esa mujer. Aquí tienes que tener una conversación con él y decirle exactamente lo que tú quieras, todo lo que tú quieres y mira a ver qué es lo que quiere él. Puede ser que ustedes, esta carta te está saliendo de past life, puede ser que ustedes se hayan conocido anteriormente, pero aquí él tiene quizás como una codependencia con esa persona, como te digo. Codependencia puede ser que también se le dice adicción. A veces hay hombres que tienen adicción al sexo con alguna mujer en específico, ¿ok? Um, Así que mira a ver lo que vas a hacer con ese hombre, averíguate. Yo lo que te puedo decir saliendo esta carta primero y casi saltó, que él tenga que hacer los que él tenga que a decirte si de verdad está, o si no te lo dice él, averíguate, síguelo, chequea en el teléfono, dile que si es que llegan a ser pareja, si llegas a tener algo, mira a ver si le buscas el teléfono, pregúntale, porque el hecho que tú tienes que preguntar, tú tienes que averiguar, si no, él te la va a hacer y tú no te vas a dar ni cuenta, ¿ok? Y tú no quieres estar con un hombre que esté con otra persona, o si quiere estar contigo, que deje a la otra, ¿ok? Si quiere estar contigo, tiene que dejar a la otra. O si tú quieres estar en relaciones de pareja, de tres, hay personas que aceptan eso. Eso depende de ustedes. Ustedes hacen, yo solamente les aviso lo que hay, ¿ok? Ángela dice la carta si le gusta o le pasa algo conmigo. Bueno, aquí te está diciendo que hables con él, ¿ok? Puede ser que tú le guste. Mira, déjame ver si te sale otra carta. And, hi, Chimpanzee, how are you? Deja ver si le gusto o le pasa algo conmigo. Vamos a ver si tú le gustas, Ángela. Mira, aquí le sale que tienes que sacar al ex. Mira la carta que le sale. Deja ver si me sale una carta diciéndome que tú le gustas. Mira, parece que tú le gustas, ¿ok? Le sale la carta de la pasión. Parece que a tú le gustas a él. Pero parece que puede ser que está detrás de él es una expareja, ¿ok? Mira a ver si hay una expareja detrás de él, pero tú le gustas a él. Pero puede ser o es una pareja ahora o expareja. A veces las exparejas se dejan y después regresan. Y hay exes que no dejan salir. So good night, everybody. This was an English reading. The only reason, de la única razón que estaba leyendo esta persona, porque pagó un super chat. Buenas noches a todos y gracias por venir. Estaré con ustedes en español el viernes. Pasen buenas noches y nos vemos pronto. Bye bye.